What up? Mirror upload yet? Mirror still ain't open. It open. I was able to see my cursor on this screen because of OBS, and I just never mind. Got some video footage to edit, boys. Be a good one. Pretty sure. I don't know if I'm gonna do shenanigans with booze today. Should I edit those? Fuck it, we'll do that. Shenanigans with booze. For the end game one. As you can see, I have these here, and then there's shenanigans with booze. That's done. Who's in this one too? I don't remember if he's in this one. He might be. I might have to like whoosh, whoosh, edit around. Homeboys. About my music. This dude's music is so dope. He's really good. Who's? Oh, it's all end game. That's end game. I'm pretty sure this is end game. Alright, so I have those two to edit, and then. Oh, for the love of. This is when we were playing Cyber Attack, and then I think this is when you joined us last night too. Yep. Okay. So that's what this. Rename with cheese and fatal you. Name TV2 with What's this one?
Well, then this is.
What's the king?
How is this gonna be?
What's the king gonna do? That's what I'm thinking. Alright, so 2 with cheese. Fatal with cheese. Sounds like I'm ordering some weird Big Mac. Alright. YouTube stuff. Annihilation. By the way, the guy we're listening to right now in the background, that's the same guy I purchased these 2 tracks from to use. I very, very badly want to commission him and have him make me a custom track or 2 or 3. Badly. Random ass screw on my feet. That hurt. That on there, yep. Alright. First things first. Logo Revel. Actually, no, you know what? Where's the footage? I need to edit this down. How long is this? Over an hour. What up, Jimmy? They're working out the clip system? What do you mean? What are they doing? Alright. Let me find the end of this match. I want to cut the endings. There's one. Cut. Room. On the video now, there's a clipboard icon to make. Oh, nice. Yeah, but is it still only for partners? Do you know? Got slapped in this one. It's still me and Peasy. It's on everyone's video. It's not functional yet. Oh, okay. Because I know that was strictly like a partner perk. After the song, we'll turn the music off for a bit. I wonder when they implemented it for everybody. Or when they plan to. Interesting. Yeah, it's funny, fucking... Oh. Streaming's funny right now. The whole, like, streaming landscape is weird. Jimmy, so what's your... Alright. Jimmy, I've been meaning to ask you this, buddy. So I hope you're there and I hope you're paying attention. Because I've been meaning to ask you about this. I wanted your side of things. BitTorrent buying DLive. What is your initial take on that? Like, soon as you heard it. And then, how do you feel knowing that Charles, the owner and CEO or whatever fuck he is of DLive, and this dude that's part of BitTorrent, Justin, right? Being a part of the same Chinese blockchain that hasn't gone public yet. That hasn't gone to mainnet yet. Where do you stand on all this? Because I have my feelings about it, so I want to know where you're at. And then I'll tell you mine, obviously. I'm pretty sure all of DLive knows my feelings, though, if you go look at my DLive page. I'm just waiting for my cash out of all my fucking Lino, and I'm out that bitch. Hey, Rach. And we have a lot of fucking matches, booze. Shit. Alright. Cut the music for a bit. Oh, I mean, I was a little surprised. I'm kind of getting used to it now, but I do understand where Charles has come from with it. The Lino team didn't want mainnet in this bear market, so this only option. I disagree. I think this move is horrible. I think Charles is fishing, and he's too stupid to understand what's going on, and he made a preemptive move without really thinking it through. But I also think there's some backdoor deals for wheeling and dealing between him and Justin, because of their ties to um that Chinese um coin. Yeah. Here's my thing. Okay? Here's my thing. They were supposed to go to mainnet, right? Actually, let's back it up. All right. So here's my thing. Right. All these issues were arising with D Life. Right. All the partners, including myself, including you, Rook, Tony, Rumble, everybody. Right. There's things with that platform that make that platform not tolerable, which is why it's losing viewers. They still have not broken 150,000 concurrent viewers on the website at the same time. Like, do you know that? They can't break that. They haven't broke that. They own less than 1% of the viewer share market. Yeah, they can't. They have not broke 100,000 people viewing since PewDiePie left. The only time they came close to that, the only time that they even exceeded that was when PewDiePie's around. PewDiePie's not a part of D-Live anymore. The contract expired. He's over and done with. He's not coming back. He didn't resign. Not that I blame him. Right? So that's one thing. Alright, two. With all the problems that's going on with the website, right, and the platform, okay, they didn't improve on it enough to really make it enticing. Dude, transcoding only for your fucking global partners and limited transcoding for your partners. Like, bro, streams look like shit on D Live. Like, have you noticed that? Like, hold on, right? Let's for the fuck of it, right? Mixer. There's my Mixer stream. Looks pretty goddamn crispy to me. Right? Twitch. Looks pretty fucking crispy to me. What do you like? Look at how shitty and pixelated these look. Alright, let's go to this guy. Look at how pixelated that. You can't even read that. You can't even read what it says. Now you can. It cleared up a little bit. Captain Obvious. But dude, look at how pixelated everything is. Like, look at how ugly this is. Like, dude, even follower go up top. That's pixelated. The edges are pixelated. Like, dude, like. And it's not him. It's not his fault. It is not that dude's fault. Whatsoever. Sarge Gaming. I love this dude. Like, it just, his whole shit, it just doesn't look crisp. Everything's got like a fuzzy line around it. All the fonts got like this fuzzy little line around it. Like, it don't look good. These don't even look good. Like, they're blurry. Like, they're slightly pixelated. Okay? That's one problem. Right? They don't, it's not, the site is not optimized. Here's my other problem. Name me a bot that works for D-Live. There isn't any. Why? Because it's got a private API. Name me an alert system worth a shit to use that works for D-Live. Name me one. None. Why? Private API. What do you have to use? You have to use Tidy Labs. Don't get me wrong. I love Tidy to death. He's a great dude. Tidy Labs? This website is trash. Again, I love Tidy. I think Tidy is an awesome person. I am not trashing him. Alright? I am not trashing Tidy. But this is not a good platform. Chatbot is garbage. The Ninja Boss shit, the donate, all copycat shit for one. 2, it's not intuitive. And 3, it is not optimized. Like, bro, there is no reason. Chatbot twin. Why? 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 Follower goal, sub goal. They look like crap. The options for them are limited. Right? Song requests. This barely works. This is the alerts are the most annoying. I have to fucking go to. I have almost no choice but to go to this bullshit ass My Instant shit. I can't make my own MP4s. And when I do, and when I did, My Instance takes them down. Or I have to go to Audio IO, and that takes them down after an X amount of time, and I gotta remake them. This shit, right? You have to have your stuff on Giphy. Okay, I made a Giphy account. It works 65% of the time at most. I can't tell you how many times I've had to refresh my shit to get this shit to run. Like it doesn't run solid at all, right? Dude, to download a VOD is like a fucking miracle on this platform. To download clips is like a fucking miracle. The clip shit barely work. Right? The clip shit barely fucking works. Like, bro, like, just make your shit public. This is them trying to keep everything in-house, right? This is them trying to capitalize and to close you off so you have no choice but to use their shit and force you into a bubble you don't want to be in. That's the only reason why you would have a private API. Because you are going to force people to use your stuff whether they like it or not. And it's stupid. When there's better systems out there by 20-fold easy. 10-fold, whatever the fuck the saying is. Like, don't get me wrong. I love Tidy. He is a great dude. This does not work. It's a copycat ripoff of other platforms. Just let us use the other platforms, is what they should have done. No, I want to keep everything in-house. Right? So that's part of my problem. And then here's the rest of my problems. Right? They promised us all this stuff on D-Live. They told us they were going to do a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, you guys are going to get this. You guys are going to get that. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. None of that came. Right? They were supposed to fucking keep things decentralized. Nothing's decentralized. Everything became centralized. There were supposed to be multiple votes. Multiple votes. Right? Things were not supposed to change on the platform without us voting on them. Nothing was supposed to change on the platform without the votes through Lino. I'm going to say it one more time. Nothing was supposed to change on the platform without voting. The only thing that ever popped up when voting was what? Do you want your video storage centralized or decentralized? I voted on that 800 fucking times. And that's the only thing you could vote on until the whole what came up? The validators came up because we were getting ready to go to mainnet. Here's the problem though. Everybody knew they were going to go to mainnet. I knew that wasn't going to happen. Why? Because they oversaturated their own coin. They locked it down. Private API. There was no outside exposure to third parties because of the private API, which therefore there's not going to be any third party exposure to the coin or to the blockchain because you locked it up. You got rid of your system twice. Dude, they revamped the donating system 2 or 3 times. You took away the ability for the viewers to earn, which was what the whole platform was predicated on. You took that away. So people weren't able to earn like they were where you could click on the chest and whatnot. Why? Because farming. And what happened? They were too dumb to think people were going to farm. Well, guess what? It's not necessarily a bad thing if people farm if they're spending your fucking coin if you have a reason for them to spend it. The whole point of having a fucking crypto. You need the value of it to go up for people to have, for it to have value. You need people to buy and use shit with it. People didn't have anything to use it with, so what they do? They just hoarded it. Whereas, let's go to, hold on. Ready? Perfect example. Perfect example of what they should have done. Ready? This is what they should have done. They should have done exactly what Sliver did. This is what they should have done. You used the T-Fuel that you earned from watching streams. You could have done, you earned the Lino, and you have a store set up, and you buy shit. This makes the value of the T-Fuel go up. One T-Fuel that makes the value go up, the more people spend. The only thing they have is you earn it really slow. It's very hard to earn a lot. But have a cap on it. You can't farm with it. They have an IP block. Remember you and me, we discovered this. Remember, Jimby? We did this. Remember? Multiple accounts. We tried it just to see. And they had it set up perfectly. What, you couldn't think of that, D-Live? No, because you're too fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have Sliver has a phenomenal system in place. And I like that it's hard to earn T-Fuel. You want to earn T-Fuel? Get your ass in a stream. You know what I'm saying? Or buy it. You know what I'm saying? And fucking... I don't even have that much. I think I still have... I don't even think I have that wallet anymore. I think I had to uninstall it. If I have it, it's going to be... I might have to reinstall it. No, I still have the Theta PGN. I still got the Theta. Still have that up. Yeah, I love their platform. Platform is fucking incredible. It's a phenomenal platform. So D-Live did that. They got rid of the viewers earning, which was one of the real big things that brought me there. I thought that was one of the coolest ways because I can't afford to do giveaways yet. I can't afford to do things like that yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was a way I could give back. I mean, how many, dude, I can't even name how many times, how much D-Live back then helped me pay bills. Because, like, Rachel would just be in there and she'd farm up and then she would give me, like, a massive dono. Fucking Creed, fucking everybody. And that was one of the reasons why I had such a high viewer base there, is because people would just fucking farm and dump me coins. And then what would happen? I'd buy a game, I'd pay a bill, I'd buy a game and buy y'all games. I mean, I did what, like 5 or 6 game giveaways while on there? Like, I did a lot. And then they changed the system. Now nobody's earning. Now the only way that I can earn it is if people spend money on it. I want you to spend money on it. That was the whole point. That's one of the things of crypto is you don't spend money to get it. It generates, it creates, it forms. They got rid of that. Okay, so now we're not crypto. Now we're Twitter. I mean, now we're Twitch or Mixer, members or bits. So everything you said that you were, you fucking got rid of. And now you have 2 separate systems. Instead of calling it Lino, you called it Lemons. And got rid of that whole thing and then made it its own thing. Why? Because you have private API still, so you can't fucking integrate anything. And then you do the exact same thing that you just did a year ago. Jimmy, think about that. They just did what they did a year ago. And what are they doing? They're going to be starting all over again like they did a year ago with D-Live. Wipe the slate clean. And now you just screwed the Lino blockchain because now they're forced to give everybody back money. Now they're forced to give people that invested into them a ton of money back. You just ruined a blockchain because you're running a fucking the most elaborate scheme you could ever possibly imagine. Like it drives me nuts. Yeah, they had this whole thing that they could have fixed. They act like it wasn't fixable. But Charles is after one thing, the cash out. He's after people's money. That is it. He made out like a bandit on D Live, and we all know that. We all know he made out on all the fucking purchases and shit. And with it, he crumbled the whole blockchain. He crumbled the entire blockchain. He took everything that was invested and made all these promises and then just. This is why guys like Jimmy left. This is why people left D Live before all the streamers. You know, with the backhanded deals and the fucking ass kissing and the fucking brown nosing. Oh my god. Just horrible. I just don't get it, man. I don't know why they would do that. Like it was easy to save D Live. The platform had so much promise, man. Had so much promise. I mean, dude, I generated over 1,000 followers on D Live. I was averaging 30 people a fucking stream. And out of nowhere, they started doing all these changes, and what happened? I went from 30 to 20 to fucking 8 to fucking 2. Bro, BitTorrent's not gonna do anything. That's the thing. This isn't the first thing that BitTorrent's bought. BitTorrent bought, I forget the name of the other one, but they grabbed another system and tried to incorporate it and bring it in with it. And it got swallowed up. It fucking crumbled. And the other thing is too, right? Is like we've already seen that D Live Charles, okay, oversaturates his coin. Okay, he oversaturates his coin, which is one of the problems we had with D Live. Well, bro, fucking Tron is all BTT or Tron, whatever you want to call it, is only worth 0.0003. It's worth less than a fucking lemon point because it was a closed market. You're gonna oversaturate the market. There's not gonna be enough flow. And what's gonna happen? What happens when there's too much of an influx, Jimby? Basic economics. What happens? Blows up in your face. That'll be right down. No, it's okay. You can shut it. Okay. That's okay. Thank you. Wow, I have a lot to go to. At least this is all cut up match by match. Yes, it oversaturation devalues the item. It's the same thing as inflation rate, right? So what happens is like with inflation, right? The Great Depression is a perfect example, right? So one of the problems with the Great Depression, right, wasn't that people didn't have money. It's that a dollar was worth nothing. So, like to buy a car went from like grand to fucking 600 grand because everybody had money, but nobody ever had that much money. You know what I'm saying? Like, prices went super high because the value of the dollar went super low. So like, you would legitimately hold on. I think I can actually find a picture. See? Like, this is normal. Like, this is the Great Depression, right? Like, hyperinflation. Like when cash was worthless in Germany, that's money. That's wheelbarrows full of fucking cash. That meant nothing. Look, children playing with stacks of cash. That's hyperinflation. This is what happens when you oversaturate. Look, first bank. Zoom in on this here. Look, First National Bank. This is in America. That's a wheelbarrow full of money. I mean, look, she made a dress out of hundreds. Those are hundreds. Look, 1 million marks. But look at the cost of the bread and stuff, right? So look, you got jam, schmaltz. You got schmaltz for $340,000. A bratwurst, 50,000 marks. A scythe, 100 grand. Can't tell what that is, but that's 60 marks. Look, 180 marks for a wurst. 4 eggs, 40 grand. Yeah, because it was worthless. Look for one bratwurst, one brat, one fucking 50K. That's 50,000 marks. Can you guys see that? Hold on. I don't know if you guys can see that clearly. Hold on. Let me zoom in here. There we go. That's a little bit better. Look, 4 eggs, 40,000 marks. Tomato, 40,000 marks. A wurst, 4 tidbits, 180 grand. Schmaltz, 340,000 for two tabs. I think those are pounds. Something like that. I forget what the TV is. One brat, 50K. For all of it. Like, not for all of it, but like, come on, 10,000 marks for what? Yeah, 1 million. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, 1 million mark for all of it. Because money became worthless. This is what happens when you oversaturate. This is what's going to happen. This is what they've already done. This is what's going to happen with BitTorrent. Because of DLive. Because Charles is an idiot. Stacks of cash. Oh yeah, I've seen this picture before. So you see all this, right? for like for the for back then, right? Now this is also American hundreds, but somebody did the math like for today. If hyperinflation was to happen today, this entire room of money would equal like $1. Like do the math real quick, right? So how much is like a brat right now? Because that's 50,000 for a brat. Let's see. So $5 for a pack of brats. Like $5 for a pack of brats. And that woman was charging how much? Hold on. There it is. 50,000. Um. So you needed 10,000 times the amount of money to equal $1. So $10,000 equal $1. Actually, the value of the dollar was still, oh, not on the markets anyway. Overall, it's almost on point with a euro now, so it's a lot better than it used to be. Trump has brought up the value of the dollar, which a lot of people didn't think he could do. I didn't think he could do it. Did it. But all right, I'm gonna go eat dinner, guys. And I'm gonna come back. I'll do more editing tomorrow. We'll do some gaming tonight. Do some recording. At least give me things to do when we have no internet. I'll have shit to edit. Yeah, of course you get to join. It's what's today? Yeah, you get to join. Nobody's really on for a while tonight. So I don't know, maybe we'll play some Dead by Daylight. Like late night. Dead by Daylight late tonight, maybe? Plan. COD, definitely gotta play some COD. I wanna get some COD footage. But definitely, yeah, I think it's a good idea. Some Dead by Daylight, some CAD. But alright guys. When I come back, we're gonna do some gaming. This is all ready for me to edit. We got into this long discussion, so I didn't get too much done. So yeah, we'll call this a night, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna go eat. Demby, I hope to see you back here when we come back. Rachel, I'll see you when we get back, and love y'all. See you guys in a little bit. Peace.